Hi, my name is Dr. LaToya Nicole Edwards. I'm a licensed clinical social worker and integrative and somatic psychotherapist. Today I want to talk about caregivers caring for themselves. I think this is a very important topic to talk about because there's so many different ways to be a caregiver. You could be a caregiver whether you be a mother or a father or a guardian of someone. You could be raising not only children, but also too, even being a caregiver for your parents, because as you get older, that's something that happens, right? As someone who was at one point a full-time caregiver of my father before he transitioned, it was a stressful time, but I always made sure that I marked out that time for self-care so that I didn't feel like I was drowning. An important and simple technique that I always advise, even something that I did myself, was some self-management techniques. So those are activities such as meditation, journaling, coloring, yoga, even deep breaths. Simple, but also very effective. I'm also a Reiki master, which is energy through touch, but I also would do self Reiki on myself. And those techniques really helped me not only manage the emotional and physical stress of being a caregiver, it also just balanced my overall well-being because I still had to be present not only for my father, but also the clients and my friends as well. Also, sleep was very, very key. Oftentimes, we're so busy going back and forth, but you have to carve out time to get adequate sleep because that's really going to help not only charge and fuel you, but it will also help eliminate and decrease burnout. Also, one of my favorite things, water. It's very important for you to be hydrated as well as to have a healthy and balanced diet. Now, I'm not saying that you need to eat super, super healthy, but the cleaner, the better. You know, what you're putting in your body is also revenue and fueling you to take on the day. If you're ever interested and would love for me to talk more about food and mood and how that can help with overall boosting and decreasing symptoms of anxiety and depression, please let me know in a comment below. I would love to explore that further with you. And also, I would set out time for personal interests. So that might be getting a massage or doing my own massage or facial. No matter how small or big it was, I always had to set time where I am focusing on doing some form of self-care. Also, getting a great emotional support, whether that be with friends, families, or even a therapist to express and talk about your experiences and feelings because it can be challenging if you don't have anyone to talk to or lean on and you feel like you are doing it on your own. Those friends, families, or therapists can offer you great suggestions and tips on how to navigate these dual roles that you're currently facing. And if you have been on any of my platforms, then you will know and hear me say this a lot. But setting boundaries. Learning when to say no is very necessary and super, super important on your overall workload. It is so, so important for you to recognize and understand your limits. And I want to leave you with this. Ultimately, taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's actually an essential part of being capable and a compassionate caregiver. Please feel free to comment, like, and share.